I just got a Ninja 400, as you can see here, and I'm gonna describe to you now what I feel in terms of differences between the small displacement bike like a 150, 125 to a 400 for anyone out there who wants to buy a bigger bike as well. So when you have a small bike like a 150 or a 125, what happens is you can accelerate a lot, you can use the throttle a lot, and you won't run the risk, you not have the risk of jumping, you know, like having that really fast jump, which is something that a lot of beginners are afraid of when they are starting, and I'm still afraid today. So on a little bikes that doesn't happen, because you need to use a lot of throttle to get that thing going. So you feel a lot safer and you're ready to stop, like literally ready to stop if you need to. But with something like this, man, as soon as you touch the throttle, the thing just flies, which can be an issue for those who are not really like 100% familiar, or that are not really used to the very easy going and 1 to 100 kilometers an hour in 5 seconds. So that is the first thing that I noticed. Now it feels much heavier. It is only 30 kgs heavier than my other bike, this one here, but it feels so good, man. It feels like heaven. I love it so much. I love my little Suzuki, but this thing here, man, is quite something, and I'm already learning how to use it, so I'm very pleased. Now what else can I talk about? The differences between the two bikes. Obviously it causes a lot more noise, as you can tell, but this one has got a see how I'm feeling, like a bit lost. This one has got an SC Project exhaust, and I'm gonna show it to you later. And that causes the bike to have this very deep sound. The little dog didn't like my bike. But yeah, that's the main differences really. But again, if you are someone who is not confident enough on a motorbike, maybe this could be a little bit too much for you. I have got to say, it might be a little bit too much, but you know, give it a go. And in terms of height, it is exactly the same as the Suzuki. I can put both of my feet on the ground. I'm quite a short person, 5'6", 5'7". I can literally put both feet on the ground, easy. Now one thing that I noticed as well is that this bike doesn't go to neutral from 2. You have to go down to 1. It goes from 2 to 1, and then you have to go up to neutral, which it might be something I'm doing wrong, but some of my mates have used the bike as well and they felt exactly the same thing. So that is something that you need to bear in mind as well about the Ninja 400. So you may have to go from 2 to 1 and then go up to neutral, which to me is sort of new. Here we go. That was the first time I did that corner with this bike. It's a little bit tricky. I feel like, oh my god, I'm gonna run into a car or something. But I survived. So okay guys, that was the update for today. I just wanted to tell you what it feels like to have a new Ninja 400. See, I'm sticking with the GSX, eh? So what it's like to go from a 150 to a see, the neutral is very quick there and then it just changes. So yeah, today was all about what happens when you go from 150 to a 400. I'll see you later. Thanks guys, see you next time. Anyway, so we have this website called Trade Me in New Zealand, and so I came across this bike, came up earlier this week for around 7,000 New Zealand dollars, which would be something like, I don't know, 5,000 US dollars or something like that. And I thought, fuck, I gotta get this bike, man. It's just made for me, and the color scheme is just right for what I wanted. Because I was never a big fan of the whole bike being green. I thought it was a little bit too much for me, just for my taste, you know. It's just for my taste, really. Because I know a lot of people love the green, the Kawasaki lime green. So I came across this one and I thought, man, I gotta go and have a look. Plus it's within my budget, which was no more than 7,000 or 5,000 US dollars. So I thought, you know what, man, let's get this organized. Let's do it. So I went there. The guy was really nice. He's probably watching this video as well, so thank you, man. Thank you so much. And I ended up buying this. Paid full in cash. And I couldn't be any happier. I just now have to learn how to use this damn thing. Because as I said, it is a lot more powerful than my little GSX. So yeah, it is gonna take me quite some time to get used to this bike. It is way more powerful than what my little body is capable of, I guess. But I'm gonna be practicing and learning and reading the manual and doing all the stuff that I have to do. And again, I couldn't be any happier, man. I'm so happy. And I'm not broke, which is really important. Like, I didn't break the bank, and I got the bike that I wanted. I mean, let's be honest,